This is 1518 Southwest 52nd Terrace in Cape Coral, Florida. Just down that way and to the left, you are walking distance to Cape Harbor. Interior is very well maintained. Few points where it's a little dated. It's got the laminate countertops, but otherwise in really good repair. Appliances a little bit older, nothing bad though. They look to be in good shape. Furnishings all actually appear to be pretty nice, high end. Looks like Tommy Bahama style, and also in good shape. At first glance, nothing appears to have too much in the way of scratch and dents. Trade ceilings, vaulted ceilings in the living room, with a few architectural points. You can see right there the insert for the over top of the foyer, and then the drop down over top of the kitchen and the bar area, and then again here in the master. Trade ceilings, nice fixtures. Good sized master bedroom. This is going into the master bedroom bathroom. Also good size, his and hers vanities. Cabinets, everything clean. Very little evidence to say they were ever mistreated. I'll walk in, stand-up shower there. Soaker tub. Okay, walk-in closet. Not bad, not massive, but definitely decent sized. And the fact that there are two of them, his and hers, makes them quite usable. Okay, go into the guest bedroom area. Nice view of the pool area. As you can see, it's the entire living room wall here adjoining to or adjacent to the lanai is nothing but sliders. So that's a pretty handy feature come wintertime when you're going to be outside more than you are inside. Really allows you to utilize the lanai as almost like a secondary living room, utility room, or laundry room. Walking out to the garage. Everything looks to be in good order. There is a little stain there. It doesn't look like it's active, but I can just about guarantee, based on the location of it, that is where the air conditioning unit's air handler is. And one of the things you see with these early 90s homes is normally there will be a kind of a cutout, an insert area where the air handler is freestanding so that it can drip freely. A lot of these homes at this time frame or this time period put in the air handler and then walled it in underneath. And what you'll have is it's just normal condensation from the unit dripping, and it creates a little puddle right there, and it causes staining, which causes a lot of people to think perhaps there's something wrong with the roof. And we definitely don't want to discount that. We will have an inspector to make sure that's not the case, but I can just about guarantee, based on the location, that's just an old AC unit, probably from back in the day, that just dripped a little heavily, causing just a little bit of cosmetic drywall problems. But that's why we pay inspectors. There's the guest bathroom, apologies. And I kind of like how they have this set up. As you can see, it's a pass-through bath. And on this side, you have bedrooms 2 and 3, in addition to the master suite. And I'll walk into all of these. Also not bad size for guest bedrooms. These are, I would say, ample room for guest bedrooms on a property of this size. All right, now that's guest bedrooms 2 and 3. Now here's the 4th bedroom, and as you can see, it's set up as its own. It's what I generally refer to. This is back to the living room here again to get your bearings. And there was the pool that we had looked at earlier. You walk into here, and this is set up as what I generally refer to as a secondary master suite, where you can have guests over and have them in this 4th bedroom, and it's set up very much like a junior master suite, so they don't feel like they're getting shoehorned into the kids' bedrooms. That pass-through bath is very functional. It allows this to function as a bathroom for the other, for the public areas and the 2nd and 3rd bedrooms, but also gives it its own private entrance for the last and the 4th bedroom here, so that it kind of maintains that master bedroom feel. And as I said, set up very much like a master room, including having its own slider access to the pool and lanai area. It's actually pretty neat design, actually. I think it's a really good usage of the square footage of this place. All right, I'm going to wrap this up here shortly. I'm going to walk out to the lanai, get us a view of the pool, the rear of the roof, and a bit of that back lawn area. Not every day is super sunny here in Florida. We do get rain periodically. As you can see, look at the roof line. Everything's real clean, tight. Paint looks like they must have painted relatively recently, but in addition to that, you can see beneath the paint, all the roof line is nice and stable looking. It doesn't look like it's sagging, or you can't really see any very distinctive seam marks between the drywall panels. Just all indicators that it's been maintained well. Oh, and one thing I want to point out right here, all these windows telescope and pocket right there. So you can have this whole wall just wide open, kind of what I was saying earlier. Makes this whole lanai area function a lot, very much like an extension of your living area when the weather's awesome and in the 70s and 80s all winter long. That's that secondary master suite. A little bit of power washing items here, nothing major on the concrete. It's got a nice stamp look to it, but again, definitely needs a power washing. But if that's the only problem on your list, I'd say that's a pretty good problem to have. Roof looks pretty good. I haven't checked permits on it or anything, but that's dimensional shingling, so it's the higher end type of shingle, longer usable life. And in addition to that, I can't imagine that's more than 10 years. That, if not, that might actually be newer than that, maybe even 5. But without having checked the permits, I can't verify that 100%. I can only say that it looks really nice. Also of note, this is a pretty large pool for Southwest Florida in general. Usually you don't see pools quite this big. This one's pretty substantial. All right, that's it. Signing off. Thanks.